So welcome back to an episode of Truth Devil, or welcome if it's your first time. So with Truth Devil, what I do is I take fact-being articles we've already done videos on, run them through Google Translate, and then read them back to these lovely viewers.
Thunderous applause.
I try and read them back without laughing to whoever wants to listen. It's usually Brad. But we have Lucas here as well today.
Hello.
And instead of it being in my office, we're in Brad's kitchen office. With proper lighting and the actual green screen, which I'll probably change for the broken one, because that's the thing. Is just it's fact means like
it's a fact fiend rip-off, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like the Poundland version, the Poundland version of fact fiend. So the article I'm doing today is a recommendation from Brad, which is
Thomas Jefferson loved dick.
So yeah, I'm hoping for some funny like translations of the word dick, or just
how many Richards are in the title, lass?
Oh, that's not. I need to do the title. Because I always do that in like real time.
There's not going to be much to translate. Two of it is just a name.
You'd be surprised what it managed to get.
Oh, really?
I mean, for the past few times, it's been really boring. Like I've had some really good ones, and then I feel like yeah, you predict it.
I reckon it'll be Tom Jefferson likes butter.
Oh, for God's sake. Butter.
Yep, just a random word. I reckon it'll just. I'll take it.
Say that as like
some language will take it and it becomes something weird.
Tom and Jerry adored Richard.
Mary loves dick. Mary loves dick. Mary loves dick. Should have been prepared, shouldn't she?
Well, how else am I going to do it in real time?
Lucas and I are stood on either side of this microphone so we could lean in and whisper to each other, and the mic will pick it up. I think it's great.
It's harder on the phone.
It's our job to entertain while she just stares at that.
It's disappeared.
Did you know that Thomas Jefferson was the president of the United States?
No. I always thought it was
What's this bullshit?
George Washington.
That's a common misconception. See, George Washington was actually a swimming coach.
Okay.
Yep, he taught the Americans in how to swim in the 1930s.
And you keep yourself buoyant with the wooden teeth.
Exactly, yeah. It's, George Washington. That's his surname, Washing. Like, it's not his real surname because he dips himself in the water. And
it's
so
like washing/swimming lessons.
Yeah. So he taught all the Americans to swim, so that when World War II came around, they could swim across the Atlantic and join the war.
You guys done China shit.
100% factual here on the side channel.
It's not fact.
Well, I've got a title and I'm not doing it again. If it's boring, it's boring. Thomas Jefferson loved eggs.
You just changed the word dick to eggs.
I was close with butter.
It's not even a dairy.
That's what it says. Thomas
They're
Jefferson
both things that go in a pancake.
So is dick.
Yeah, so that was worth the wait, clearly. Right, so we're ready to learn about Thomas Jefferson.
We've already been talking about
and his lovely, lovely eggs.
Yeah. I hope it's good, because I feel like Google Translate has gotten smarter, so...
If it's not good, we will make it good. We'll make weird noises, it's fine. No, we have to do it when it's not funny.
Oh.
Paragraph 1. Throughout the history of the United States, men have been primarily responsible for the country's liberation.
I mean, they've been responsible for quite a lot, to be fair.
Is this like a buzzer thing? We have to buzz in with weird noises?
Obama has a dog. A college pigeon. And President Jefferson has a bird named Dick.
That sounds... What is a college pigeon?
A border collie, maybe?
No, I think it was Coolidge had a pigeon.
Oh.
Well, I said I think, I've got it in front of me. Coolidge had an alligator?
It's not even a pigeon.
How did an alligator become a pigeon?
Jefferson must have seen many different species of birds during his lifetime.
I was waiting for it to be that. Jefferson saw so many dicks.
Jefferson was surrounded by dick. Oh my god, this is Thomas Jefferson Loves Dick Part 2.
But his favourite bird is the chicken.
Okay.
I mean, that's not what it says here.
What
It
is
says
it?
that his favourite bird of all was dick.
Oh, okay.
Does he call his dick
Dick
chicken?
I'm always down for a bit of dick chicken.
Oh, we know this because the president is very careful. What does that mean?
I'll tell you what, Trump's not.
However, Dickie is the only person mentioned by name in his memoirs. This has led historians to conclude that Jefferson was good.
Okay.
Sticky.
Well, that's all you need to know.
Was that actually the only person in his memoirs, or was it like the only bird?
It was no. It's not. It's the only one of his mockingbirds ever mentioned by name was Dick.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was wondering if like he ignored every human being in his entire life in his memoirs and just talked about his bird.
Considered a good example of animals, Dick promises to sing a folk song of the time and imitate other birds to please Jefferson.
Oh, yeah, they would.
Well, Jefferson really likes getting pleased by Dick.
Folk singing dicks.
Overall, he is a very intelligent pigeon. It's not a chicken anymore, it's a pigeon. And a member of the Jefferson family.
Oh, it's pretty accurate, to be fair.
See, it's getting good, Google Translate.
It's a very talented bird.
Have you tried just translating it 20 times?
I do. I just go and click
Oh, do you? Yeah.
so many, but sometimes it gets too short. Like it translates like say 4 paragraphs to just like one. It's like,
Dick.
Chicken Dick.
Penis.
it is not known when and how Dick learned to sing. What if Jefferson taught Dick some tricks? However, we know that Dick is with Jefferson when he is alone.
It sounds like Batman.
Ominous.
I don't know how close this is to the original.
Dick Grayson,
Yeah,
was,
Dick Grayson
was
was-
one of the Batmans.
He was always there when Batman was alone. Like, he taught him lots of tricks.
Yeah, and that
This is
one
just
comic
Dick
where he
Grayson.
jerked him off when Batman was sad.
Yeah.
Wait, I may have been reading a comic by a different line than DC. But the thing is, not a lot of this is actually different. It's just
yeah.
a funny article.
Okay.
Like, it's unclear when and how Dick learned to sing. He's actually in here.
He knelt on her shoulder, even though she was still in the cage. That doesn't sound like...
Does that mean he just had a cage on his shoulder the entire time with the bird just like...
Well, he knelt on her shoulder.
Oh, so he got in the cage. He got in the cage with the
Put his
bird.
knee through the cage, like. But leaders really understand this. Yeah, it was a bit confusing. And the president's staff often came to Monticello's office to see Dick waking up in the room.
It's fairly close.
That's so
Like,
close.
how many
Damn it.
times did he get caught with those knees inside the cage while someone walked in and he's like, no.
It was definitely the knees he was putting
Oh,
in,
God.
not other things.
Jefferson loved Dick so much that he could do whatever he wanted while in the White House, and the president often found himself attacking Dick. When Jefferson was nervous, he played the violin and loved Dick and all the songs on Jefferson's instrument. We're already on the last paragraph. Like, it's just...
I thought he was a short one.
Yeah.
But the best strategy, Jefferson told his angry friend, was to slowly remove the egg and food from his mouth. Yes, we can say that sometimes President Thomas Jefferson did not exist.
Wait, what?
Isn't that a good story?
I
That's
will
where it
tell
ends.
you, facts from Brad and I while you were looking. Thomas Jefferson is still the president and has existed for the entirety of the USA's existence. So that's clearly a lie.
I've seen him and all 20 tentacles. I just want to point out the last line of that where you were reading out is, it is not incorrect to say that President Thomas Jefferson occasionally had dick in his mouth while in office.
What? That's the original's funnier.
That's the original, yeah.
The original is funnier.
So what we're getting is a worse version. Maybe we should be picking articles that Karl has intentionally written to be funny. If people haven't seen this video, it's on Fact Fiend as a reissue, and I think it's called Thomas Jefferson Loved His Bird with a Funny Name. Because apparently, YouTube doesn't like Thomas Jefferson loved Dick. He loved Dick. He would feed Dick nuts. Dick
We
would
get it,
fly
Brad.
around his room and sit on his shoulder.
Get it, Brad?
Brad, I mean, the levels of maturity on this channels are not high in the first place, and Brad decided he'd bring it down another level.
As I end most of my videos, or I try and end most of my videos with thank you to the patrons.
I thought you were going to say, outro!
There's that as well, but I like to thank the patrons, because without them we couldn't do these daft videos. I don't know how entertaining this one was. I mean, you guys made it more entertaining, but...
We had a great time. Just talking about real history that's definitely true.
Yeah, so yeah, just want to say thanks to everyone who
Hell yeah.
supports us, yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, have a good day.
Outro!